Hello everybody and welcome to Notorious Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm Notorious Cly and the World Championship Qualifiers are here. I'm really excited to just complete the stage 1 and then never participate in stage 2 because that sounds like a miserable existence. There's the deck list. I'm going to rock out with Rockets. So let's go, 30 card build, let's give it a try. Okay, first up is Yugi, probably DM. See what's going on, going second. And win the dual level up. Congratulations. Okay, it is DM. 25 card deck. Opener, not bad. Quick launch gets as a tracer. 2 different names can be special summoned off the boot sector launch, and then a Book of Moon to answer whatever monster interaction they might have. For those of you wondering, I'm sorry, I got lost in a thought. Yeah, I'm playing 30 card Rockets. I like the 30 card build better. At least I think. I think it fits the way I want to play the deck a little bit better. Because theoretically, if your opponent goes first, they set up a board that you don't think you can answer with your engine. There's a high chance that with the large quantity of back row that you're playing, you can just set 1 rocket to use as like a blocker and then a floater. And then you could just set 3, pass, use some of your back row to chip away at their board, and then try to establish your own board on the follow-up turn. I really like that. I also like that 30 card builds give you a lot of chance to put answers for just about every situation in there. I think that might just be my own idiosyncrasy. Ooh, that's not good. It might just be my own idiosyncrasy and like personal preferences. I'm paranoid about not having the correct answer for the situation. And luckily here, we opened the correct answer for this situation. We're going to snipe that. Probably a little early. Definitely a little early. We should have quick launched into Tracer and then Tracer pop Cosmic to get us an extra material. But to be perfectly honest with you, I don't think it matters at all. So we're gonna quick launch. Quick launch. Go into the boy Tracer. Activate skill. Crazy that you can get skill off of quick launch. Makes this deck so good and consistent and gives it so much more spammability. And I was a little pessimistic about not trading out a card for boot sector launch. But it seems like that buff was incredibly important. Incredibly important for Rockets. Makes them a lot more explosive. So here we're gonna go. Do we go for kill? Yeah. I think we make Malevolence in. Put these 2. Put it here. Tracer pop field spell. Grab a name. Grab silver. And then synchro these 2 for Void Ogre. Set our Book of Moon. Use Malevolent Sin to get rid of Magician's Rod. And then just attack for a bunch of damage. And in case they're on some kind of weird stuff like Kite-Roid or Sphere Karibo, we've got Book of Moon plus Void Ogre Dragon to deal with their board. So I feel pretty good about that. They have nothing. Alright, good game. Let's go next. Alright, so Yami Yugi. Be interesting, going second again. Alright, we get a chance to dual level up. I'm not expecting to learn a whole bunch about this version of Rockets from playing it in these low stages of the first stage. I think what I'm trying to figure out here is maybe like ratios, take a look at starting hands, see how good access to Tracer plus quick launch is, see how consistent it is to get other techs. That's scary. Probably not though. So yeah, we definitely normal Tracer. We're gonna toggle off. We don't want to toggle off. Doesn't matter. Activate skill. Yeah. Because we're just gonna overwhelm them with interaction. They are definitely on some shenanigans that are gonna protect their life points. I wouldn't be surprised if this is like Yosenju. Will not be surprised if it's Yosenju. Okay, special summon you. Tracer, pop. Yeah, if we have the chance to, we gotta push for game. Tracer, pop that. Summon. I don't know. I think we can get another Silver Rocket out of rotation, or do I want to get another name? Let's just get another name. Let's get Magna. And then we're gonna synchro these 2 off for Void Ogre. Yeah, use Dragon's Mirror. they have a Kiteroid, I want to force out all activations of Kiteroid. So yugioh, give me Furious, set Book of Moon, set Cosmic Cyclone, so Void Ogre is live. It's another thing I want to take a look at, is the correct ratios of everything to play to make sure Void Ogre is alive. So Magna first, okay, then scan the activation window. Let's go Furious next. Alright, that was easy enough. Crazy strong board though. Okay, good game, let's go next. Another Yugi. Another one, okay. I guess it's Yugi Moto, so we're 2-1, but overall. Not terrible. Not great, but not terrible. So we'll set Magna. Set Crackdown. Set Needle Ceiling. Cool, we got DD Crow. Help against Graveyard Shenanigans. Crackdown, steal an important monster. Needle Ceiling in case they get a little too spammy. Then I always like that the Rockets float. Normally that wouldn't be something I consider a bonus. Yeah, that's fine. Like, floating isn't that important, but when you consider all the other things that Rockets can do as an engine, the floating becomes really cool. Really, really cool. Okay, they got a DM in hand. Yeah, I let them do this so I can float. Yep, Magna, and the move is always Tracer. Establish Tracer. It's gonna help dodge whatever that back row wants to do. Of course, I get a top deck Tracer skill. Which, I mean, I guess isn't a bad thing, because I can hold on to... do I do this now? I don't think I need to, because I'm not going to burn my normal. Let's see if I can be tricky with this. Go Boot Sector Launch. Special Tracer. Let's normal summon DD Crow. I know this looks a little funky, but just trust me. This Tracer effect. Pop the Crow. Summon... What's the most non-threatening one? Silver. Please don't do anything. That's probably a magic cylinder. Okay, Void Ogre. Crackdown, steal your monsters so you have nothing defending your life points. Go to battle phase. Tackle Tracer. Tackle Void Ogre. I wanted to get to a position where I could use Void Ogre to check their back row, and I don't know if it was activatable, but either way, we did it. Let's go next. Okay, Kite. I don't know what Galaxy Eyes is doing nowadays. Are they back on the old like super aggressive Photon beatdown version of the deck? I don't know. That last duel was a great example of why I like the 30 card build, because you can just set one, use your very powerful back row to wall off your opponent for a turn, and then get it on the crackback. Draw this card, add Galaxy card from deck to hand. Okay, that's fine. They have one Galaxy Eyes. DD Crow is going to come clutch, but I need to read the card that they're... Okay, that one target one Photon or Galaxy. So they target it, I DD Crow it, and it resolves without effect. Because their target is no longer in the targeted location, so it becomes a different card. Target please. And this is the easiest DD Crow of my life. Okay, that was good. And our hand was deadly on the follow-up because we have Tracer. And we have Cosmic, so anything they could set, we could blanket. Yeah. This deck is fun to play. I know this isn't the like greatest representation of competition or tough competition, but it's fun to win, and it's fun to win fast. I think we might have a chance to do all 7 duels for all 7 rank stamps. So let's keep going. Onomats. Okay, this might be decided by the coin flip. Yikes. I'm going second. It seems like I go second a lot with Rokkets. Hand isn't great to deal with an established board. Depends on what they do. I mean, we have quick launch, which is great because we get Tracer out for free. No. Ooh. No back row. Oh, okay, cool. Turns out, oh, double quick launch. Nasty. Turns out you don't have to worry that much when opponent's not really doing anything. Always Tracer. I guess we quick launch again, burn it up, and then Tracer pops quick launch. Probably a waste of resources, should have set the quick launch, but set 1 monster pass isn't something I'm too concerned about, if I'm being perfectly honest. Let's get a metal under rotation. Silvers aren't great later in the duel because sniping something from the extra deck is hardly a win play in the grind game. Void Ogre is not a chance that that's gonna happen because I don't think we'll have space. We can try it though. I think we should definitely do Malevolence in. Get the monster out of there. So this was quick launched. We need to keep Tracer. Yep, you two. You and you. Could have made 4 low dragon too, but I don't want to. Detach Silver. Eat that till the end phase. Normal summon Silver. Oh, Void Ogre is an option here. Activate skill. Can't remember with the skill if you need to have a Rokket face up on the field, so we're just going to do it now. Silver and Tracer make Void Ogre. Field Spell gets 2 more materials on board and make Evil Swarm Nightmare. And then we have Book 2, Negate, Spell Trap, and way more than 4,000 damage. Alright, let's go next. Okay, Jaden Yubel. Heroes? Question mark. We have 2 duels left until we've collected all the stamps. And we're at 17 minutes record time. I did not know that this was going to end up being a speed run of the first stage. Okay, we go here. We special 2. We special silver. Yes, special. Might have done this in the wrong order. No, we're cool. We're cool. We're cool. We're cool. So what kind of board do I want to establish here? That's the question I have to ask myself. Evil Swarm Nightmare is a must. Void Ogre is out of the question because we can't empty our hand. So I don't really have a good secondary option. So I'm kind of thinking Booster plus Evil Swarm Nightmare. So I use these 2 for Booster, Tracer Pop. That doesn't do anything. Do I just go for the extra deck snipe? Sucks, I really wish that last monster was something I could set, and then it would make it easy. I think we just go... Booster plus Evil Swarm Nightmare. No, we gotta keep Field Spell for Grand Game. Let's just play it safe, let's just do Evil Swarm Nightmare. Plus Tracer to help us dodge effects, and we'll go from there. Probably not the greatest if I'm reading that this is Heroes, because they're just gonna be able to fusion with the face down monsters anyways. But, you know, maybe they don't have access to Super Poly, and I can flip their fusions face down so they can't attack with them. Would Roach be good? No, Roach isn't good because all the fusions are special summoned off the effect of a card. They're not inherently summoned. Okay, sweet. That worked out. I'm glad I put so much thought into that. Okay, last one, and it's against Time Lords. Oh, this is going to be great. We're going second. Cool. Maybe it's a bluff. Maybe it's not actually Time Lords. Ooh. Is this just Orcust? I would have a good going first hand against Orcust, but go second. Alright. Yep. Nightmare Phoenix. Alright, I'm not sitting to this. We'll get our stamp somewhere else. Let's get our 7th ranked dual stamp. We're going second again. I love going second with Rockets. Don't have warning points, so I'm playing Book of Moon instead. Was talking to one of the commenters. Don't remember their name. I do remember it was something I probably didn't want to say on camera anyways. But they talked about playing Book of Moon instead of Warning Point. And I thought about it, and it's like, okay, so what does Warning Point do? It's a card you can set when you go first to make sure your opponent can't use one of their monsters as material for an extra deck summon and prevents it from attacking. And Book of Moon basically does the same thing, except they can still use it as fusion material because they can fuse with face down monsters. But Book of Moon is also something you can use when going second. So if you don't have warning points and you want to play like the 30 card list, Book of Moon is a suitable replacement. At least it's kind of how I feel. Okay, so Slash. Just kind of hoping like Salads. Curious to see what Salads and Cyber stuff are doing. 2 back row, kind of scary. But no equip means I can just target the Slash before it has an equip monster. Okay. Normal Tracer. Karma Cut. What are you pitching? Nice retro. That's fine. That's a-okay with me. I'm just gonna Tracer pop itself. Special summon a non-tracer name. Let's get. Do we want to be silly? Let's be silly. Let's put Metal Rocket right here. That's Fang Whip Chain. It makes a little. Ooh, IDP is nasty. Let me read my skill because I can just book this and avoid the IDP. If you control a rocket monster, set 1 boot sector launch from your deck to your field. Does it count as a rocket monster if it's still face down? Because I can book my own monster, avoid the IDP, although I probably could have just saved the Book of Moon and they were out of gas. Yeah, okay, it doesn't count as a rocket monster. That's fine. Do I think they can find a way to kill me? Probably. Probably. Yep, probably should have saved the Book of Moon. I'm gonna lose the Red Eyes and it's gonna be silly. Oh well, needed to test out the interaction with the skill. Okay. Yeah, equip it. Destroy my monster. This might be a bot, and that's why I attacked with the highest monster first. Unless they're playing some number of rockets that think they can get off a tracer. Because you just walk over the metal rocket, one of those two, and you just walk over the metal rocket. Then you attack with more than 4,000 points of damage. Curious and curious. Okay, now we activate skill. Do we have any non-targeting removal? We do. We have Scarlight. Boot sector launch. Let's go. Yeah, that's a winning board. Boot sector launch. Special summon up to 2 rockets. Probably shouldn't have special in that column. Special silver. I'm playing pretty poorly right now. Do I think it matters? Not really. But still a thing. Yeah, as much as I want to get a ton of value out of Tracer and all the gang, I think I just go Scarlet. Scarlet effect. Blow up everything. You can summon the Amazoness. That's fine. Activate Dragon's Mirror. Summon Furious. Banish the Tracer that was already there. What did I use for the synchro? Metal Rocket and Magna. So banish Magna. Go Furious. Probably should have put Furious in the MZ. Oh well, normal summon Silver. I'm playing as miserably as I possibly can in an attempt to lose to like a Red Eyes Fusion top deck, but that's fine. End turn, Silver, Float, I don't know, Tracer. I think we're mailing this in because we know it's the last duel and we know it's Red Eyes. Sorry, Red Eyes fans. I'm a huge fan of Red Eyes as well, but the deck and the archetype are just very confused and not very good at all. Ooh, a mysterious back row. Yeah, Furious. Let's pop. I don't know. This feels sacrilegious, but let's pop Tracer. We'll keep Red Dragon Archfiend. We'll pop. That's a monster. Oh, this is silly. We gotta attack into the back row. This is really silly. We gotta attack into the back row. Or do we? Normal summon the DD Crow. Now we can Furious pop the DD Crow. I don't know why I thought I was going to have to destroy one of my 3000 attack beaters. Oh, of course it's Mirror Force. Good job, me. You read it. Alright. Boom. Boom. Let's get out of here. I think that's enough to live for one day. Alright everybody, that's going to do it for our video. I'm inching ever so close to the Rocket deck building guide. Sure a lot of you are tired of hearing that, but hopefully the gameplay is interesting enough to keep you coming back. And if you find yourself keep coming back, like, comment, subscribe. Helps the channel out a lot. If you're interested in helping the channel out in a monetary way, I have a Patreon. Check it out. Link will be down in the description. No big deal if you can't. Like I said, like, commenting, subscribing is super helpful, super impactful. Thank you all for watching, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Be safe, have fun, everybody.